From hotspots to hidden gems, this is your guide to all things local, the LA Unscripted way, from the enchanted Garden of Arden in West Hollywood. Cascading collections of perfect petals, charming chandeliers, divine decor at every turn. Welcome to LA Unscripted, everyone. I'm Dana Devin in the middle of the floral fantasy land known as Arden. We've planted ourselves here for the next half an hour to share all our local faves around town. So let's get started because it is time to stop and smell the roses.
The place attracts a lot of couples for special anniversaries, special birthdays, very romantic settings. The concept came from a book from Shakespeare called As You Like It, and in the book of Shakespeare it takes place in the forest of Arden. So my vision was recreating a lost castle that has been forgotten for 100 years, so a lot of roses, projecting the person into an inside garden, inside the house. And so mixing all those very colorful plants and flowers with the colorful chandelier, so really bringing the person back in the time and make them forgetting that they are in West Hollywood. The beautiful of Arden is it's one address, 3 different experiences. You have the cafe that is open during the day until 3:30 in the afternoon. And then after we have the restaurant that opens at 6 p.m. And then after we have a secret door that brings you to a beautiful place, which is the speakeasy.
Oh, it's a speakeasy. I've never met a speakeasy I didn't like, but this is incredible.
So there's no flower, but it projects you into a boudoir environment. We have either a private dining room or a specialty mixologist bar program.
Okay, this is Roman, this is Jordan's business partner, and they have an incredible spread here. Everything is so beautifully done.
So we wanted, look at the flowers in the restaurant, it's a beautiful place. So we wanted also our dishes to be beautiful as well. So that's why we try to incorporate, as many flowers as we could, So this is a citrus salad made with endives, Marcona almonds, and one of the best cheese in France.
It's so good.
So the menu, we didn't want to be focused on one type of cuisine. So we wanted to have something very eclectic, mixing French cuisine, Italian cuisine, mixing American cuisine, Californian cuisine, and classics that we can have.
So the tagliatelle are on a yuzu-based cream with chef truffle from Burgundy.
Here's the thing, you guys. The smell of truffles is so good. I would literally wear this as perfume. That's how good this dish smells, and that's how good this dish tastes.
I love it.
So this is your favorite dish?
That's my favorite dish. Yeah, grass-fed lamb rack.
From New Zealand.
It's Shakespeare on a plate.
And
exactly.
You can eat it.
And you can eat it.
So one of my favorite quotes from Shakespeare that comes from the play As You Like It is, within the forest of Arden, they enjoy the opportunity to do whatever they want. And that's kind of the spirit that I want to have here at Arden.
I mean, we hope, but I feel I swear I'm on a farm in France. I am in love with this place.
Avec plaisir.
Thank you so much. Cheers. How do you say cheers in France?
Santé.
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 Santé. I believe, get it? Belief, I will be here all the time, and this is so cute. This is how they deliver the checks in these vintage books, Shakespeare, of course. All right, now let's see where Jasmine Simpkins is sprouting up.
Tonight, we're checking into one of Manhattan Beach's oldest boutique hotels, The Shade. I promise you, you're gonna wanna check into.
Shade Hotel is a luxury boutique hotel situated in the downtown of Manhattan Beach and waterfront in Redondo Beach at the King Harbor. This is the first Shade Hotel, 20 years old. First 6 months out of the box, we won the Condé Nast Top 100 Hotels in the World, which really kind of put us on the map. I was looking to open a restaurant up here. I'm a restaurateur. And the restaurant site was already occupied by somebody else, and the city said, why don't you do a hotel? And I thought I could do a restaurant and a hotel. Manhattan Beach 20 years ago, believe it or not, was a sleepy little beach town. It has evolved into what it is today. We are 4 blocks from the water. We give our guests strand cruisers, backpacks with chairs and coolers. Again, it's always about enjoying the beach and the community. We get business travelers during the week. And then Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, you know, those nights, it's travelers. So Shade Manhattan Beach has 38 rooms. About 5 of those are suites. Very contemporary, but I call them kind of California outdoor modern. You know, they blur the lines between inside and outside. Doors fold away, bathtubs might be out on the decks, things like that are a little interesting. But clean lines, luxuries, 400 thread counts from Italy, Tempur-Pedic beds, heated floors in the bathroom, soaking tubs for 2 or 3 people, steam rooms, saunas, all the kind of things that you'd want in a fine vacation stay. And this is the bridal suite.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
This room here kind of skews feminine, but it's set up for a group of people to get ready for a wedding.
Now tell me this, brides aren't the only ones that get to stay here. Like I could come as a single gal.
You can come, and this is your room tomorrow. This is the pool deck.
Lovely.
So we call it the sky deck, actually.
Yeah.
And people come up here to have a nice tranquil day. On the second floor, we have a conference room for 40. Then on the ground floor, we have a courtyard, an open air courtyard for about 150 people. And we have a restaurant, and the restaurant has a deck in front called the terrace. Chopped salad we've served from day one. It was so popular, we put it on at both Shade hotels. We also have a jumbo shrimp cocktail. Look at the size, those are colossal shrimp.
Cheers to 20 years of the Shade Hotel and all of your amazing businesses.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So good, right? And you know we never gatekeep here on LA Unscripted, so check this out.
This one's called Moon Carnival, and it's a really pretty tuberose with a little bit of passion fruit off the top.
Who knows what tuberose? What is tuberose?
So it's a floral scent that is very common in perfume making. That one is really pretty. It's one of my favorites.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. And to kind of give you a range, this is another tuberose scent with a little bit of jasmine, and it kind of just smells like sticking your nose into a bouquet of flowers.
Okay.
This is one of our most popular florals.
Oh, is it? Okay.
This is called Narcotic Venus by Nazama.
The scent room is an elevated perfumery. It's a counterless, kind of modular space with an emphasis on fragrance for all. So it doesn't matter where your starting point is. We want to meet you where you are, whether that's starting from a designer fragrance or starting from 0 fragrance. When you walk in here, we're ready to be as hands-on or as hands-off as you want. We source hundreds of different brands, smaller, more independent brands from around the world, kind of just to be a playground where people can explore these kind of rare niche brands. It just instantly lifts you, right? So like lavender calms you down. You know, bright scents are gonna make you feel like you have a little bit of pep in your step. You know, your ambers, I love an amber, like I love a sweet scent.
Back in the day, I feel like scent was very masculine and feminine, but now that's kind of blended, right?
Yeah, totally. So it's something we really believe, and especially is really prevalent in like the niche fragrance world, is this idea that everything can sort of be unisex. We really try to push this idea of fragrance for all. If you like it, wear it. It doesn't have to be, you know, a super masculine tobacco smoky scent for a man to wear it, or a feminine rose scent. You know, everyone can wear everything. If you love it, put it on. If it makes you feel good, then it's for you.
So this one is from one of the oldest French perfume brands that is still making perfume today. They're called Lubin. They've been around since 1798. And actually, the guy who started Lubin was mentored by the royal perfumer of Marie Antoinette. So this is a recreation of the formula that was originally designed for Marie Antoinette. And this one is a rose scent with a little bit of cardamom and other sort of spices. So it's really cool to smell it and imagine that that could have been what she was wearing. She probably had a collection, but.
This smells really good. So you spray this and you smell like Marie Antoinette. No big deal. The art is the smell, but also I feel like the art here are the bottles as well, right?
Absolutely. I mean, these brands take so much care and attention to create an art piece that you can put on your shelves as well as spray onto your body. I mean, these are handmade ceramic caps from Italy. This brand Agatho is so lovely.
These are all small, you know, for the most part, a lot of these are small batch. Some of them are made by families overseas. These are all very tight knit and they have a complete emphasis on quality and the artistry of perfume. Everyone's welcome here. People spend, you know, hours here or they spend a few minutes here, but everyone leaves with like the same feeling of like, that was really, really fun. That was really surprising. So that's how we kind of create a little bit of a unique experience.
You know, just like you have to water your plants to help them grow, think of LA Unscripted as watering your must-try list. And our flower half hour is just getting started, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back to LA Unscripted here at the gorgeous Garden of Arden in West Hollywood, where there is not a bad seat in the house and breathtaking bevies are always in season. I'm here with Peter, who's the lead bartender here at Arden. Talk to me about your mixology program here.
Well, our mixology program, we kind of wanted to really incorporate the environment here and just make you have a wonderful experience with the food, to the music, to the lighting, to everything, as well as the cocktails. Today we're going to be making for you the Respectable.
Okay, well that's not me.
The Bear, which may be
that might be me.
And the other one's called the Rosalind.
Look at the smoke. It smells so good. It smells like winter. Oh, that is so good. Wow, that is so good. That definitely perked up my peonies. But let's find out what's budding on the other side of town. You guys, so good, so good.
We are having a plant party and I'm so excited. And it's not a party without our producer Heidi. We both wore our green to match the vibe and I'm so excited. All right, Felix, what are we gonna do today?
Today we are going to create a little bottle tree arrangement. All right, I'm gonna kind of walk you through the process. The Juicy Leaf is a plant store in Glass Hill Park. We've been around 17 years, but I think what it is for me is just a place for people to come in and be able to enjoy plants, learn about plants. We're really big on teaching people. These guys will grow really large. They can grow into full-size trees, and then the trunks become what looks like a bottle as they get larger. And they're like the more basic, like Kentia palm, the rubber tree plant, there's the Dracaena marginata, and then the philodendron here. But these are the plants that are really common for when we're doing rentals. People have us come in and bring them in for events. The plant parties that we do at the Juicy Leaf kind of started as a fluke, probably like 16 years ago. I had a company that said, I want to bring some clients in and I want them to create something. At the time, I had no idea how that would even translate, but I was like, absolutely, we can do it, you know, bring them in. It started there, and it was just people coming into the store. They were having, you know, it would be like 6, 7 people, and we would teach them, you know, this is how you create this thing. And then from there, we would do like a tutorial, and it landed.
Let's get to planting.
Okay, so we're gonna remove the tree first and foremost. It's really easy to do this. You're gonna grab it by the little trunk, it won't hurt it, and then you're just gently gonna pop it. Okay, dirt is gonna fall everywhere, told you. So you wanna pull all the dirt away from your little tree, just like that.
This is great. It feels like I'm a kid again, just like playing in the dirt. This is very like nostalgic for me.
You have to eat it after that.
I won't eat it. I won't eat it. I might eat it.
Okay, so
I'm gonna do a little hole.
You're gonna do a little hole, just kind of move the soil back. You did amazing. Your root wasn't as clawy as hers, but that's perfect.
And I kind of just shoved all the roots together in a ball.
Perfect.
That's okay?
That's okay.
They'll be able to breathe?
They will disperse.
Nice,
yes.
okay.
And then you also want to look at how your tree is. Yep, so it's okay. All you have to do is come in and just kind of restabilize your soil like that.
Oh,
super
look
easy.
how you fixed it.
But at this point, guys, you can use that pebble. We also have a few other pebbles over here if you want a different color. So you can use the different color pebbles to put on the top.
I love that you have little rocks. Should we put a little rock decoration?
Absolutely. There's just something about having a plant in your home that really changes just the look and feel of what your home is.
You love me. You love me not. Usually that's where it ends. I'm kidding. I'm just making sure we're still best buds, especially because we have to take another break and there is still so much more ahead. So stay with us. You love me. You love me not. Here on LA Unscripted, we visited a lot of cool places and met some great people, which is one of my favorite parts of the show. Getting out there and experiencing all the creative ways our neighbors are making a difference. Just like this next story that has me blooming with joy.
Ready? On your mark, get set, go.
Los Angeles, California, you know, the housing crisis, and then subsequently the sort of unhoused population has grown, and it impacts me. We want to contribute as small or as large as we possibly can, and we're just excited to be partnered with Nino because they are doing that. They're boots on the ground.
NINO stands for Northeast Neighborhood Outreach, and we're a group of volunteers that go out in the communities of Eagle Rock and Highland Park in Northeast LA, and we do outreach to unhoused individuals in our area, so our neighbors, and we go visit them, say hi, ask them if they need anything, bring some food and water, and just check in and see how they're doing. Community to me means just supporting each other, people supporting the people that you live around.
Highland Park Brewery is a brewery in Northeast Los Angeles. We have 2 facilities. Our main one's in Chinatown. It has a kitchen, full operating brewery, and a tap room and patio for our customers to enjoy. When you open a business, you have an impact on both yourself, the employees, and the surrounding community. If we can somehow have a positive impact on the most vulnerable in our community, and I think that is something that drew us to Nino. My partner Tiff started volunteering with them. I think we both really have a heart for the unhoused. I think it's, you know, it's like they are the most vulnerable in our community, and we just want to impact them positively. Visiting the folks that we visit, I don't want to necessarily say like we help their lives and their lives are so much improved. Like it really is truly just checking in on people. It's just another human connection, which we all need.
What do hygiene kits consist of?
Toilet paper, wet wipes, I believe that's shampoo, some conditioner, body lotion, some face and body bars, lip balm, toothpaste, toothbrushes, floss, got some sunscreen, which is super important right now, especially in LA during the summer. Hot summer months, we've got some razors and teeny tiny deodorants.
This is all like very essential stuff. I love a friendly competition. I have to make a competition out of everything. So we're gonna play a little game. The person who wins gets a beer. Yeah. I'm gonna throw it out there. First person to get 2 bags filled is the ultimate winner. That was harder than we thought. But we got 4 bags packed in like 10 seconds.
Not
so.
really, because I'm still feeling it.
Keep helping people as much as we can, keep meeting people, again, and forging these connections in our community and making everyone feel like we're actually living in a community and not just having a wall between unhoused people and housed people.
We love to try everything first so we can share the best of the best with you, just like this. Gummy bacon, sweet and sour pickle lollipops. Look at these marshmallows. Are you kidding right now? These are like as big as my head. Well, maybe not as big as my head because I have a big head, but.
The way Candy Find works is when you walk in the store, you have the option to choose your own adventure, right? So you can come in, you can just shop the candy, the incredible novelty candy and everything that you see in the store.
Do y'all remember these Razzles? This is my life. This was my 80s right here.
Or they can create anything from their own candy sushi to their own candy portrait, to make glitter slime.
There are photo moments in every corner, and there's just so much to see, to smell, to do. It's sensory overload and fun, fun, fun.
Producer just handed me this because she thinks I'm a dum-dum.
Hi, I'm the Candy Queen.
And I'm Amazing Amy.
And welcome to Candified.
Look, this is an entire elephant out of candy. There's even like metallic candy here.
We've worked with so many celebrities that love candy. Everyone from Kim Kardashian to Oprah to Katy Perry, and most recently, we just did JoJo Siwa's birthday party, her 20th birthday party, and it was a magical array of candy.
Okay, this is called Aftershocks Popping Candy. It's like Pop Rocks, but more, she said. So we're gonna try this. This is the strawberry flavor. Popping. Can you hear it?
I'm Jackie Sorkin, and I'm known as the Candy Queen.
I started my TV journey in around 2013, starting with a show called Candy Queen, and ultimately now Candified is streaming on Hulu, and that's our latest show. When I started my business in 2008 and just creating out of the garage and making candy magic, you know, I had this idea to recreate celebrities. So I started making candy portraits of people like Snoop Dogg, Steve Jobs, of course Willy Wonka, did a Cardi B, the Housewives, and people started reposting these.
Every rose has its thorns and every show must come to an end. Thank you so much to Roman and Jordan and Arden for letting us go off script, and thank you for joining us. Keep sending us your favorite spots because you never know where we'll end up next. Good night, everyone. Mwah.